Michelle, hi Michelle @gmail.com. Hello. Hi Guy, Michelle. Can you get in, darling? Okay. Hello, hello.
All
Fabulous,
right.
fabulous.
There we go.
This is better. Wow. You know what? If I use a Chrome crackling noise, if I use Internet Explorer, the crackling noise gone.
Oh, I can hear an echo. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you fine. No echo
Okay.
at all.
So you were using Chrome and that was the crackle?
Yeah. Can we do your testing tomorrow? because at 9 o'clock I have asked anything Sopit invite to the top group. Yeah. At the moment when we go live another 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then I don't have time to clean the catch, and I'm gonna be late in the room. You see, with my member.
Right.
We do tomorrow. You want to do that tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, same time. And
okay, so it's 1 o'clock for me.
Your time. And then if Paula want to come join in, she can come in and join in. But start from your end, because we know that from my end it's working. Okay?
Okay.
And today I'm gonna ask you about yourself. Who are you? Yeah. And why you
want to do an interview today and tomorrow? Too?
Yes, we can bring value for. Oh yeah, my AP will be happy for you. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We do today and see how we go. I will ask you what. Oh, today I have a friend chat with me. Yeah, Michelle Kai from Utah.
Right.
Is that from Salt Lake City?
I'm about 20 minutes from Salt Lake City, but my city is the city of Sandy. So Sandy, Utah.
We have Sandy here too, not far from me. All right, I will live now. Yeah, we just chat normal, and then at the end you can promote your business a bit. Okay.
Okay.
And
so what do you want to talk about as far as value?
Do
you want to just ask me questions, or do you want to just
I will talk about solo ad that I'm gonna talk about 9 o'clock today with my team. Just mention about that a little bit. Just invite people to join my group. Basically, you can promote your business a little bit if you want. Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
How about that? Yeah. When I ask you, oh, who are you, and what is your business? Michelle, want to tell our friend something like that? It's fair, isn't it? I think it's fair. Because I'm gonna do this in regular basis with my temple. Yeah, and with the Thai business woman, man and woman, yeah, like a construction and this and that. I just invite them to give tips, yeah, share experience. I think people want to know about it. Yeah.
Right. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Happy?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Okay. We've live. Okay. I'm gonna live into my profile now.
Okay. Is my lighting okay? Or am I too paled out? Am I good?
Yeah, you look fabulous, darling.
Okay. All right. I look like a ghost on my end, so I wasn't sure. You just ask me the questions, okay? And I'll answer.
Right. Okay. Because we didn't tell anybody. So no worry about it.
Okay, so we're just gonna wing it, right? How long do you want to go for?
Huh?
How many minutes?
Oh, like a two, 3 questions. That's it, and then we out.
Okay. Yeah. No, we can go. I don't know, 15 minutes. So
not long, because I will have to clean the catch and come back at 9. You see, I can't be long. Hi guys. Tonight we have Michelle Kai with us. All right. I met her and I just pulled her over and come and give value to you guys tonight. Okay. If you want to join in our chit chat, please come on in. Ooh, I see Chintua web. All right. Well, Lala. See what happened. Hello.
Are we live?
Yes, we are on my profile. Okay, I will turn. Yes, we are. I have to turn it off, okay? Because I have to take it off because it's gonna be too echo.
Okay.
If I turn both on, it's gonna be echo. I turn that off. Okay, and then I can do chat box, and we can see chat box. Can you see chat box, Michelle?
I'm not sure. On the Zoom?
If you see the like a chat on the bottom, yeah.
Yes, I do see the chat. Okay, we're good.
I'm gonna say hi guy. Okay, so Pete and Michelle Kai tonight. Okay, tonight, yeah.
Did
All
you?
right.
Oh, shoot.
Hi guys,
Sorry.
this is Sophie from sopittodhunter.com. I just grabbed Michelle, pull Michelle over a few minutes ago before she go and pick up her kids. Okay, we are mom who are work from home. Yep. And now
Yes.
I'm Sophie Hunter live from the UK and Michelle from the Utah, USA. All
Yes.
right, guys. And today we're gonna bring Michelle in and interview her about what she do with her business and why she do it. Okay, and you will know about her. All right, guys. If you want to join in, just put the question in the chat box, okay, or in the Facebook Live, Facebook, and then we go from there. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Sopit. Thank you for having me. So my name is Michelle Kind, and I met Sopit from another business opportunity that we do together. However, I run a couple of different businesses from home, so I am a stay-at-home mompreneur. And as she mentioned, I live here in Sandy, Utah. I have 3 children that I've worked around, mostly from my home. I've had a few part-time jobs here and there. I stopped working full-time when my oldest daughter was 2, only because I got laid off from 3 jobs in a row. So I just kind of didn't think that I fit that, that mold of working outside of the home. As I mentioned, I have worked part-time, before, but really my heart was to stay and raise my kids and be home with them. I've had the good fortune of, going to, field trips, going to their school programs. They get taken to school and picked up every day. So they've not lacked in that area of me being a mom. I truly love what I do, with my family, but I'm really passionate more about helping other women like myself because I know the struggle of trying to work around family and build a business. And so my kids are, they're getting older. I have 3 teenagers. My oldest will be turning 20 next month. My middle daughter is 15, so she'll be turning 16 in April. She's getting her driver's license. And my son Josh is 13. So 3 teenagers, they're pretty much self-sufficient. They do their own thing. They have friends, and the generation these days is mostly being on their phones. My son likes to connect with his friends on PlayStation, and just like watch TV and just do teenager things. So for me, I don't have to worry about the little kids in the background. I just have to worry about my dogs. So hopefully they won't chime in. I'm in my room with the door shut. But most importantly, what I do is just really help women and moms like myself try to create an income working from home around their family. And I know that it's a true blessing, to me. I want to help a lot of other women like this, sort of get in a position to where if they're not quite sure what to do or, like what kind of business opportunity to get involved in, where to start, I'm definitely more than happy just to show you what's working for me. And, the business that I am doing right now really helps a lot of people start from where they are. It's just the real basics of online, marketing. Facebook is the platform that I use, so the strategy is connecting with people that way, just reaching out, having conversations. There's not a lot of complication to it. I think we make it all too complicated.
Yeah, I agree.
But really, it's just work with what you have. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And I don't know, Sophie, what about you? Like, what do you do working from home?
I British and Thai live in UK for over 20 years, and I feel that when I dropped here in UK in 1995, I feel that the Thai people need to know about law, okay? And now I've been here and do business successful in UK for 20 years, okay? Have 9 to 5 job before, okay? And pressure too hard and make my health downhill, okay? I'm sick, I leave a job, and then I become an entrepreneur from there because I unemployable.
You're unemployable. I know. That's what we like to tell ourselves, right? We're just not made for that market, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
my family have a business, okay? We have my nephew is a doctor, yeah, GP,
Okay.
and a veterinarian. He has his own shop to sell all the medicine for the animals and things like that. My mom have restaurant for 40 odd years, okay? For more than 50 years now, because my youngest sister is 50 years.
Wow.
And I've been here, and I feel that Thai people need to know all the rules, tax, and things like that. Yeah, and I have a businessman and woman in Thai, like a wife is a Thai lady, and a husband is an accountant. I want to involve them to the like a daily webinar to come out and share the tips for people who start their own business. Okay, for me, I concentrate on people who like my age. Okay, I'm a mature mom, not young mom like Michelle.
Oh, I'm not that much younger than you, I'm pretty sure. I'm a little bit older than your younger sister, let's just say.
My younger sister, 50.
I just turned 52 in January.
All right.
Yeah.
So you like my sister, different mom.
Right. Right, yeah.
Family, yes.
Yes.
And I just want them to come out and share these, okay? Even people who from another affiliate world, I want to involve with them, like Diane Duff, Nack, okay, or Karen Richardson in UK,
right.
because we try to promote international webinar as well, yeah. So
yes.
People gonna be good for people who want to join in and learn more about it. Okay, like tonight I'm gonna have the group that called Bright to the Top. We're gonna do I'm gonna teach them how to do solo ad, okay, and shorten time for my team to know who is the honest one and how much it costs. Okay, I just try to be their shortcut basically. And Michelle, and what turned you in for or what inspired you to join like a home business group? Why go back to 9 to 5 again, and why online business?
That's a good question. Well, the first reason was because I kept losing. I was losing jobs, and it wasn't my choice. It was because they were either downsizing or, the company had a different structure or whatnot. So it's not that I didn't want to work full time, because I've worked full time, up until I was, I guess 34 years old. I've always had a full time job. When I was 18 years old, I moved out and I got my own apartment. So I've been really independent. And so I sort of had to work my way through life, with a job. And it's not that I didn't mind working a job. It's just after I had my first daughter and that I kind of went through that process, it sort of shifted for me. I sort of looked at things a little bit differently, like there was no security. So a couple of years later, so in the interim of that, before, in 1995, I actually was licensed as a massage therapist. So I feel like I've always had that entrepreneurial mindset. So in the midst of getting licensed as a massage therapist, going, to work full time, losing my job, I sort of went back to that because I knew that was more security for me to create my own, right? To be able to create my own, my own income, my own hours. And so I did that, and then, started having kids. So my daughter was 2. And then 4 years later, I had my second daughter. And so now I'm dealing with, a 4-year-old and a newborn. So times were just really hard. I had to quit doing massage therapy because I couldn't really do that around, my small family. And so, fast forward a couple of years more, my son was born. So now I'm a mother of 3. right? 3 young kids. I knew I couldn't do massage therapy. I knew I couldn't work full time. So what were my options? So I tried, it was probably at that time, then my son was born in 2004. So I want to say maybe 2006, a couple years later, when I realized that I needed to do something, right, to help, substantiate our household income, because it was just my husband working. I knew putting my kids with a babysitter or daycare wasn't an option because, of our budget. We just, that didn't allow that. And, going back to work, would have provided that, but I realized that half of my money that I was making would have paid somebody else. So it just didn't make sense to me. So at that point, I started just like looking online. Heaven knows how many opportunities I jumped in and out of. I jumped into a lot of different things. I bought a lot of courses. Even back then, in 2006 is probably when I started. I was always searching and I was always looking for something because I just knew that there was so much out there. The internet was just really evolving. I mean, it had already been like probably, I don't know. I mean, I remember probably when I was pregnant with my daughter in 1998, I remember like the internet just like coming about. And so I didn't really know the power of it, but eventually that's all you would see is opportunities online. So I was always searching for something. So fast forward from then until now, it's changed. It's just been such a game changer. I've always been looking. I've always been searching. I've never given up. I've been in and out of different network marketing opportunities. I failed at a lot. I've spent a lot of money on a lot of things. But really what I've come to know is that this works for me. And kind of going through those hurdles, I realized the power of the internet and I realized the power of opportunities because there's so much out there that you can really find. You can generate your own economy. You don't have to worry about getting laid off from your job. You don't have to worry about, like if my kids are sick that I have to take time off, to take care of them because I need permission. Yeah. So it really all drives back to family. That was really my passion is just, why am I doing this? And, if one thing didn't work, what can I do? There's always going to be something.
Yeah, for your loved one. Yeah.
Right.
Your big why is for your loved one.
Exactly. Yeah, it's always been my family. It's always been my kids because I knew that in order for me to continue to be home with them, I would have to make up for that some other way. So for me, it was just finding an opportunity online. And, so I've invested in my skill set. I've invested in, learning because there's a lot of moving parts to any kind of online business. It's not that you can, go to your job and get trained and, just trade, your time for dollars. It's a whole different, you have to be more disciplined. Yeah. And I don't know, I mean, I'm not going to say it's never been easy, but it's been more simplified.
I'm very happy. When I used to work like with the advice center, charity for 15 years, and then I worked with council as an interpreter during that 15 years, both part-time, and then I worked with housing association. And I just sick because I always, spread myself thinly. Yes. Yeah, I helped people so much until I almost killed myself. I'm allergic to cat dander, and then I can't breathe. I have a chronic asthma. That's why I have to stop work. Yep. Yeah. They actually pay me though.
Right. Well, and that's the thing. I think that's why a lot of people prefer having a job. And my husband works full time. A lot of people, that's just the way of life. That's what we're told. When we grow up, go to school. Get a good education so you can go to college and get a good job. I
see a lot of new graduate, no job. 2 degree, no job. What's happening to the world? And when I'm sick, talking about you become massage therapist. A lot of my friends do that because good money, good money. Because when we're getting old, a lot of old people like me, have a circulation problem. My right leg used to be black, when they have a circulation problem, black. And one of my friends who are physiotherapist, she massaged it. It hurt, Thai massage, not soft, massage until I can walk. But during the time is so painful. But
Right.
but because I do meditation, I wish myself better. Okay, I wish myself better, and it happening, and I feel that my mind shift. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to take care of myself at this age. I can't. A few days ago, I went to Chinese New Year in London and watching the performance of Shenyang, yeah, Chinese opera and dancing and things like that. I walk in there for 1 hour and a half, and then next day, my jaw is so painful. I have to be careful. I can't walk too long, basically. Like
Right.
exercise should be like a swimming and things like that better. Oh, life is.
Well, the thing when I got involved back in 1995, it was more of, kind of like it is on the internet, right? We always see a shiny object, and so we always, veer towards that. Massage therapy at that time was sort of like the picture that was painted. You can, have your own, you can have your own business, you can make, gosh, I don't know. I mean, when I was practicing, the rate then was like $40 an hour. Now people charge like $75 on
Yeah.
up, and so I was looking at the big picture, right? I was looking at, oh, how much money can I make? Just like when we get into business opportunity, we don't really see, well, we can see that, right? I can see from my perspective, I was helping a lot of people, and in exchange for value, right, the same thing, they were getting something. So the dollar amount, was worth, I felt like my efforts was more than what they were paying. But what people, made that look like is that this was more of a luxury, not a benefit. And so it was really hard to sort of get into that and have, there was a certain type of demographics of people that would see this as a health benefit, like you just said, it helped you, right?
Yeah.
Versus, oh, I'm just going to go because, I'm stressed out. But, they don't understand like the whole process of that. And
It's
so it's just like,
necessity.
right.
Necessity. If you not
It's a
have good
necessity.
circulation, you might die.
Right.
Because it's inflammation. People eat the wrong food.
Right.
By the way, I
Yeah.
lost my 10 kilogram because I changed the way I'm eating.
Oh, good.
I only eat the right food, but I didn't exercise, okay? I just eat the right food, and then the right food help burn fat. That's is amazing. As I told my husband, I said, "Ooh, I'm 10 kilo now. I'm 10 kilo now."
But we don't understand like the process of how things work. We kind of see things like on the surface. So with any business or any, it's all mindset. I think you said it right from the beginning. You've been doing meditation, you've been trying to heal yourself. And with having, any kind of, I mean, I had to put myself in a position when I was actually practicing, giving my clients a massage, I had to leave everything at the door. I had to be in a certain state of mind. Yes. I had to really be focused. I couldn't be, thinking about, my problems and, my lack of whatever. I had to be focused. And so, and I didn't really know I was probably putting myself in a state of meditating because I really had to be clear.
Wow.
And, so I sort of knew back then.
Wow. That's the key. One of my friends, when she massaged me, she put her mind inside her stomach, in the center of her body, and she made me better. When she do that, I said, oh God, I just feel so grateful, when my friend, even it's painful, I know she have a good wish. I can walk afterwards. I said, boy.
Right. Well, think about it. What we know now about energy, right?
Yes.
How like our body is just our physical shell, basically. Not to get onto another tangent, but that's really how it all works. Is because you're exchanging energy. So I had no other choice but to put myself in a state of clarity for my clients, because I knew that if I was, it's like when I walk my dogs, right? And you're tugging on the leash because they're pulling, they sense that because they feel your energy. So you just have to put yourself in a place of calm. Yeah. And with anything that we do with our business, right? When we talk to people on the phone and we kind of express that we want, that our intentions are to help them, if they can sense that, oh, you're just out to make a sale, right? Or you're not genuine. It all ties together. It's all in your mindset. So really, like for me, knowing what I know now versus then, I mean, I think massage therapy was a great start for me for where I am in my online business, because for one, it showed me how to build a business, right? I had a little bit of a clientele, so it showed me how to build a business. It taught me a lot about exchanging value, right? I was charging them for the value that they were receiving in exchange, and I had to really work on my mindset. So really, all along, everything that we do, we don't really think about it, but it's all like a puzzle, and all the pieces come together from certain experiences, or certain things that happen to us along the way, whether they're good, bad, or indifferent. Collectively, they're all in like this big container of knowledge. And so when we have all of that, we can pull from certain circumstances or experiences, and it just helps us where we are now, because now I can gain more clarity on serving other people, right?
I use meditation. I used to went to Thailand for 3 months. Yep. Away from my husband, but I asked his permission. Okay. I want to go to Thailand for 3 months to learn how to meditate. And meditation saved my life so many times. Start from chronic asthma when I can't breathe. Meditation relax me. And when I'm relaxed, I'm not panicking. When I'm not panicking, I can breathe. That is one thing. And then I used Christmas 2016, my heart irregulation beating, and the ambulance come and pick me up. Okay. And then I make a wish when I meditate every day. And I said, clear the blockage. Clear the blockage. And it clear. My husband is so scared. He's not going to the hospital with me. He dropped me in front of the hospital. He said, you go.
Yeah.
He can't handle that, okay? But because I'm wishing, I got it, you see? And I feel that when I have a pain on my leg, my knee, it means the universe might want me to feel it. And I'm not dying from it. I just feel that I have a second chance, that it's the time for me to help other people. I have a student from Nigeria. He used to be scared like me. He traveled from Nigeria to Dhaka, Senegal, and he worried about he gonna sleep and die. Okay, and he have no faith at the time. He tried to find out about God. I said, you can meditate with me. Meditate to see your God inside your mind. You don't have to change to be anything except what you believe. Okay, and then we meditate day in, day out. And from then we chat, and then he picked it up who he is, and he become a better person. You know what? He used to sell the shoe on the street, on the dirt street. Okay. And after a year that he meditate with me, and I changed his mindset. Okay. We do it together. We work together. And then now he become a engineer. The Italian company hired him as an engineer, and he built a house from his parents and get married. And I said, this is show me something that I already see where I'm going. You see, up there, a special person up there send me something, send me a message that I should help people, basically. And this year I want to help 218 people. I already helped loads of people, but not in the career term, in this sense that we do online thing. Okay, I used to help people in the Citizen Advice Bureau, thousands and thousands of people, and I love it. I collect the feeling when people get help, they get the job back. Okay, they come and hug me because they're so grateful. Yeah, they give me things. I give it back to charity, to auction off. Yeah, for the charity. I collect that feeling. Okay, we enjoy talking, Michelle.
I just want to bounce off of what you just said. It's all about the feeling. So back to kind of where we are right now in this process of building our businesses online and, wanting to help people, right? Getting our head basically in the game.
Yes.
If people can recognize that, it's not going to be easy, it can be simple, but there's a lot of things that you need to do to make it all come together.
Yeah.
Mindset is one thing. I don't know what your routine is, but, I'm getting better at putting mine together. But I know every morning I listen to, something positive. I don't, when I wake up in the morning, I don't look at my phone first thing. I take my kids to school, and then probably about, 30 to 45 minutes later, then I pick up my phone and I look at my messages. I see what's going on, because you don't want to cloud your mind first thing in the morning, because it's all going to be there. So position yourself with good clarity. First thing, start your day that way. And, set your intention for what you want to do. Like I'll get up in the morning and I'll, thank God for another day. That's what I do first.
Yes.
And then I go about, right, listening to something. Once I take my kids to school, I'll come home. If I don't do it before I leave, I'll listen to, I'll pull something up on YouTube, some kind of meditation, positive affirmations or something. But really the key is to work on yourself first, because like what you said, faith has a lot to do with it. It's not wishing and it's not positive thinking. It's the way you feel. So when you start feeling, that you're good enough and that, you're worthy of having these opportunities, then that's what attracts a lot more people to you. So set your intention, in the morning too. How many people can I help today? Who can I serve?
Yes.
And we're all servant leaders, and we all are gifted to do something like that, but we just don't think we can. But I think if we look at ourselves in a different way, not that we're, pushing people, but we actually, and this is what one of my, a team leader that I have, he said, just remember that you have the cookie. And basically what that means is that, we have something special. And so when we offer that to people, or we try to let them know, how amazing this, whatever opportunity that it is that we have, that we hold the cookie. So really,
I
it's
agree
a gift.
Because a
It's
lot
a
of
gift.
like we've been using so many company, MLM fell down, go into liquidations.
Right.
We have all the experience, and the one that we use is honest, with integrity. Ethically. We are the leader who want to get rid of the poverty in this world. If we can, we will help. If you guys have a mindset to go ahead, we are the short way, isn't it? We are shorten the time of people who gonna go to their goal. Because they can learn from our experience. We spend a lot of money for this and that. We try them all, and basically we shorten at least 5 years for them to go to that goal.
Yes, well said. That's exactly what I was thinking, is because we, like we've learned from our mentors, right? Our leaders, they laid out the path, before us. And so they've shown us, and now we're showing, our tribe. And it's just like a generational, concept, that because things are always changing, right? I did old school marketing back when, Diane Hoffman talks about a lot of things that she did. I was in that same generation with her, with network marketing, putting flyers out, talking to people 3 feet in front of me. I know a lot of us do, Chintua probably did the same thing. So really, those are like ways that worked, but now the internet's here, and people have found different ways to make it to where, more people can get in. So we are basically laying the foundation to shortcut the process, just like you said. So there's so many opportunities for people. So don't, be afraid that you can't do it. Just find a company that resonates with you. Find something that resonates with you and your values, for who you are and what you stand for, because integrity is huge for me. Mentors and leadership and the stability of a company, all that goes hand in hand. Don't look at it as making a buck. Put yourself into it as far as helping other people, and then we'll get exactly what we want, because that's what we're exchanging. we're exchanging our knowledge and value, to someone else. So.
Wow. Unbelievable that today we just flow, basically. We just flow. Okay? It's something that connect you and me together. I think it's that very good energy. Okay? Very good energy. Okay, Michelle.
Well, thank you. I know this is the first time we've had a conversation.
Before you go, I want you to give people who looking for business opportunity or looking for something new, what is your advice for the people who just started, that what they should do? For me, I think we focus, we take action, and then we refine our method, okay? But if you learn from your coach, yeah, it will save time. Instead of 10 years, it will be 2 years, okay? Could you give some new people, new entrepreneur who looking the opportunity that is safe and secure and proud to be part of?
Yes. Well, I think just find something, connect with people, find a community, and just network with people. Because, all of us here, my friends that I've made online, we all have the same goal in mind. So, if it's something that I can't help you with, talk to Sopit or just, make friends on this, on our, webinar or our Facebook Live. And just start talking to people and meeting with people. Don't go out with an agenda that you're trying to pitch your business or sell something to them. Just make a friend. So what I've learned is, with Facebook especially, go find people with a need, right? Find people like you because, find your target audience. So for me, my target audience are women and moms because I get women and moms because I am one. And I know the struggles ever since my kids have been little, since I lost my job back in 2000, that I wanted to do something different. So the person I'm looking for are people like me 2 years ago because I've been steadily online for 2 years, even though I've wandered in and out of different opportunities. Collectively, as I mentioned, they've all helped me along my way. So first I would find out who you're talking to, right? Because when you talk to everyone, you're talking to no one. So find who your target audience is. Is it people like Sopit, her age, she said? Is it people that, have young kids, that have young kids? Or is it people that have teenagers like me? Is it people that are getting ready to retire? Is it people that are in their full-time job that want to quit their job? So find out who your person is, who your people are, and create, content based around that, right? What are they looking for? What do they need? What keeps them up at night? What are their struggles? How can you serve and help them? And then put that out either in a blog post, in a Facebook post, in a Facebook Live. Just share your experiences, share what you know, because when you do that, people will resonate to you. We call that attraction marketing, and I'm an attraction marketer also. So when you learn the beauty of that and you know the reason for that, we're posting for purpose. We're not posting just to post, but we're posting because we want to share a message and we want to help people, get farther in from, to where to meet their goals. So first of all, so find out who your target audience is, speak to them, make new friends, right? Meet people and make a friend first. And then you can find out what they have going on. If you can help them, and then thirdly, find an opportunity based around that. Don't, for me, I would always find an opportunity, then I would try to find people that fit into that opportunity. Now I know to choose my audience and find a product for them, right? Sometimes coincidentally it will work like magic. But just like a network opportunity, right? For me, I always looked at it as making a buck. So I never did well because I was like, who can I sell this to? But now that I know otherwise, I want to find my people, which I have, and then what can I do that can serve them? And then it's because that's their need. I mean, it's not a one size fits all.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work that way.
Instead of look for money, looking for the problem and so help them solve the problem, isn't it?
Right, yeah. So this is just experiences that I've learned along the way. And once you find an opportunity that you're able to serve to your audience, then connect with a few communities, get the training. Don't be afraid to spend money because you're investing in yourself. You're investing in your education because that is something that you'll always gain. You just have to know, and you'll make mistakes along the way. You'll throw money to the wind, and just chalk it up as experience. You know, you learn something from that. You know, you may not have gained something. The only thing that maybe you gained was a lesson. And then just go on, you know, just don't sweat the small stuff. Don't try to fight, you know, against what you're trying to accomplish, because automatically it will start to flow. And when you get yourself in a state of mindset to where you really work on you, then all those things won't matter. It won't matter that, you know, you dropped a couple $100 on solo ads and nope, you didn't get a sale, right? But you have leads, you have those people. So I always try to find the positive. I know, you know, just try to find, you know, put a positive spin on it.
That's very good point, that when you spend $100 and you get sale or not get sale, if you get sale, lovely. But if you not get sale, you still get people that you will be able to connect and help them further, because they're already targeted, right? They're already the people who already been sift that they want to know about your product, about your service. I think we have to work on people, isn't it? It's not just I just buy and not connect with anyone, and then you can't help anyone because you didn't know how they know you, how they like you, and how they trust you.
Right.
That is when sale happening. They can buy anything from you because they trust you. Yeah.
Well, people come to Facebook to either be educated, entertained, or inspired. They don't come to buy, and the only place that they can buy on Facebook is the Facebook Marketplace. And so I don't know if you know about that, but if you're selling a product, go put it in there, because people aren't going to see your page and you know, see the, you know, the BOGO offers and, you know, join my company because, you know, we just started and like we're the fastest growing. Nobody cares. Nobody honestly cares about that. What they care about are the benefits of what you can do for them. It's turned into the WIIFM station. What's in it for me? Yes. Because people don't care what you do. They just want to know how what you have will help them. Yes. And when you think about that, whether that's your business opportunity, right, your product, think about how it's helping them. You know, if it doesn't help them, well then they're not your people, right? And that goes back, you just drive it back to your target audience. Not everybody's going to say yes. You're going to get a lot of no's. All your no's are just going to push you farther and farther along. But when you really find something that that drives you, and every morning you get up and you think, you know, who can I help today? You know, what mom can I help that will, you know, allow her extra money in their household? Who will allow her to be able to stay home with her kids?
I really like this webinar, because webinar is when you watch it, make you think, yeah, and how to apply the idea that Michelle tell us about. Okay, we think, we apply, and we make it better.
Yes,
that is when thing happening, and you will go to your goal that way. Wow, Michelle, it's so
it's been a long road, but it's always a work in progress. But I'm happy that I got to join you. It was nice chatting with you and everyone. I hope you guys got value, and if you did, be sure to, you know, like, comment, and share this out.
Yeah. Could you put somewhere you in the chat box so we know that we go to the right track? Yeah, we help to the right group of people. Yep.
Yes, sure.
All right, and then I'm gonna have a group of my right to the top tonight. We're gonna talk about solo ad in detail, and to help. I help some people who not in my team, okay? But I invite them in as well. I want them to help them all. I want to help them all. Yeah, and see what happened. Yeah, we can go deeper than here. Yep. Because
sounds like a plan.
There are so many subjects, isn't it? But
yes,
I want my team to focus only one thing and make the good out of it, make the result out of it. Michelle, and thank you so much that you come and join me. Meeting with you today has been a fabulous occasion. Hope it will happen again, maybe in the next episode.
Absolutely, anytime. It's my pleasure. And if you guys haven't connected with me, be sure just to find me on Facebook. Happy to you know, accept your friend request. Just send me a message so that I know it's you. I've got probably under 100 friend requests, I know it's a good problem to have, but I just haven't reached them. But if I know that it's someone specifically, I'll go in and I'll accept that right
because
away.
we're gonna do for me, webinar setting like this. We're gonna do with the meditation.
Okay.
We may join with the Dr. Lai Young, Dr. Lai Young from Dubai, okay? And then we might join with other businessmen and women, to come and give some tips, technique, and strategy, and their experience. They will give you advice and full of value. All right, guys. I hope that we gonna give, okay? Give to you guys, and hope that you guys get value and apply to make it happen. All right, guys, and thank you so much, Michelle Kai. Until the next time. All right, guys. Sopit from sopittodhunter.com, coach and consultant with happiness, okay? Help you to fulfill your glorious purpose in life. And I help local business to bring people to their business, like restaurant, dentist, lawyer, and with the chatbot and thing like that, okay? Or build funnel, for you guys, capture page for your business. All right, guys, contact me on Facebook, and Messenger. Thank you, Michelle.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.